Is that on? Is it recording? Let me see. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah. So even though Mark Munoz is the underdog fighting the Jiu-Jitsu phenom, I'm going to go with Mark Munoz in this one to win by unanimous decision and to have the better control, the better, the better feeling out process in the cage, and this should be a big win for him, provided he gets it, of course. Now the next fight of the evening, hopefully I'm going to get a chance to see this because I'll be going back to the 804. I'll see you guys this weekend, back in Virginia, and to celebrate somebody's graduation. So hopefully I'll be able to make some time to see that. And first battle on the card, Donald Cerrone versus Wagner Rocha. Rocha is fighting out of Team Pablo Popovich BJJ Training Center, fighting out of Florida, black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, and he only has one loss, and that is to Brett Bergmark from the Strike Force. He also competed briefly in Bellator. And he's making his debut against Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone is trained by both Dwayne Ludwig and Greg Jackson out of the Jackson Submission Fighting Championship out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He has, in his kickboxing record, he's got 28 wins and 1 draw. That's not bad, but again, who's he fighting? And out of his 14 wins, 12 of those are by submission, and out of his 3 losses, 1 is by submission. That was courtesy of Ben Henderson, or from Ben Henderson, and 1 no contest. Let me see. Yeah, technical decision. He's fought for the WEC Lightweight Championship before, and he's getting better. He looked good in his victory. His rear naked choke victory over Paul Kelly won him submission of the night back at UFC 126. And he'd also defeated Chris Horodetsky and Jamie Varner. And he'll be facing Wagner Rocha. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I already talked about him. In this fight, I think this is just going to come down to Donald Cerrone having the better ground game and being the bigger fighter. I'm going to pick Donald Cerrone to win by submission, either first or second round. Or go to a unanimous decision because Wagner is pretty good off his back. So, there you go. And then we've got Eve Edwards versus Sam Stout. This fight will probably be the fight of the night winner because Sam Stout, even though he doesn't finish fights, he always manages to be exciting enough to get the fight of the night bonus. So I'm going to pick. But in this fight, I think Eve Edwards is just going to be the much better striker for him. I'm going to pick Edwards by split decision. And I'm going to pick Jesse Bongfelt over Chris Weidman on the preliminary card at Spike TV. I've also got Krzysztof Sosinski over Mike Masenzio, but that's a tough one. And Nick Ring over James Head, Dustin Poirier over Jason Young, Joey Beltran over Aaron Rosa, and Darren Elkins, I've got him defeating Michihiro Omigawa by decision. So, those are my picks for UFC 131. Next up, later on in the week, we've got Mark Hort versus Story. Rick Story, great job finding a way to defeat Thiago Alves, pulling off the upset. And July 2nd, we've got the highly anticipated rematch, Dominic Cruz versus Uriah Faber. Cruz versus Faber 2. And this is Slugfest Wizard saying, catch you later.